Bogota residents lit up candles and hit on pots and pans to remember the victims of one of the most violent weeks in decades.
I fear we'll get to the point that the state is going to shut all avenues of free expression. We're already seeing that in the way the security forces are acting against unarmed people.
13 people died in 2 days of protest against police brutality. The demonstrations were sparked by the killing of an unarmed man by 2 officers. Most of the victims were young people allegedly shot by the police. During a commemorative event broadcast on television, the mayor begged for forgiveness and reconciliation, but also reiterated the need for police reform, insisting that there was clear evidence of indiscriminate use of firearms.
We are here to apologize to all the victims of police abuse, all the victims and injured citizens. We are here to recognize the seriousness of the facts, the seriousness of what happened. The solution is not to militarize the city, but to demilitarize the police.
President Iván Duque has rejected the mayor's calls for reform and did not attend the event. An empty chair with his name on it emphasized his absence. Family members of the victims called for an end to the violence.
We are demanding justice from the national government to put an end to the killings and injuries by the police. My husband wasn't killed by a stray bullet. He was killed by 4 shots. Today, the president and the head of the police should be here.
The government had apologized for the killing that sparked the riots, but fell short in condemning the actions committed by the police during the protests, instead accusing the remaining active rebel group in the country, the ELN, of coordinating attacks on police stations and public transportation. The attempts at reconciliation have overall lowered the intensity of the protest, at least for now, but there's real anger and frustration among many Colombians that they say will not easily be silenced. Alessandro Rampietti, Jazeera, Bogota.